Let's go, Jake. It's been a long night. Things like this, these kind of supernatural events where we're stuck together, it's a lifetime bond. Are we going back to your place?
Oh, man, weather this month. It's usually unpredictable, but the temperature's been crazy cold for weeks. Do you ever miss Camena?
Yeah. Actually, I liked it here. I got sad when I realized I wouldn't talk to the old guy who owned the video rental place ever again.
Oh, I just assumed you left because it was, I don't know, lacking.
I didn't want to get stuck. Dad never left, or never will leave, I guess I should say. And I just didn't want to be like him. At least not in that way.
Well, you're definitely your own person now. I mean, I remember the guy. I hardly see the resemblance.
Yeah, I wanted to come back here and check out this house.
Yeah, me neither.
But it doesn't seem like there's much more here. Oh.
You back home, Nick?
Riley, there's something here, in front of me. It's like the sky is bisected, or folded into itself. It's like a door, only not your handle and deadbolt variety. This is something else. Some sort of electricity? Or something close to it.
So you're saying you didn't make it back home? Over.
I didn't. No. I could sail past the door, or whatever this thing is. But it's daylight on the other side. And stars, I think.
It's like a tear.
And some things I couldn't properly describe. It's not quite wide enough for me to slip through. But my God, it really is very beautiful. If I could just...
Look, Nick, odds are you've got some sort of radio equipment on board there beyond what you and I are talking through. Just turn that on and tune. Eventually, you'll see what's on the other side, and whether or not you want to step through.
Roger that.
He wasn't gonna give up.
Riley. Is this...
He's gone. He's just gone. It doesn't even scratch it out, it just straight up is... Because we heard about how before he was complaining about how he wanted to be an astronaut, but he couldn't be. He's an explorer kind of guy. That was what he wanted. And we wouldn't have been able to stop him either way.
You know, I used to think about Maggie Adler and just what she used to tell me about all this, at least an hour of every day. With time, it faded, you know, like everything. But I never stopped playing around with radios, trying to prove her right, trying to vindicate her a little. Everything that's been going on these last few months has really stirred up a lot. I'd be so absolutely crazy if this has to do with her.
But it does.
How'd you meet her, anyway? She was an old woman who lived on an island.
I used to practically live at the library, and she'd come and check out books on electromagnetism. She'd ask what I was reading. No one else would. She was a character, and I was so young. I don't know. I was a kid and bored and my house sucked, so, you know, why not hang out with some weird old lady who believed in magic? Eventually, I'd stopped going to the library. I'd read all the Encyclopedia Browns anyway. And she just carried this weight on her. You could see it in her trembles. It just got to be too much eventually. Sadness was like radiation. You can only be around it so much. Before...
You ever get back in touch?
No, I didn't. She died a few years back. I actually went to the funeral. Her only request was to be buried somewhere you couldn't see water. They did it on a hill, southern side of town. I think I was the only one to attend. Never wanted that to happen to me, you know? Make no lasting connections.
That was nice of you.
I mean, was it? Actually, sure. Thanks. Come on. Onward.
Yes, you kept an old lady company on her final journey. It was mighty kind of you.
When we're done with all of this, you should come back here. Like this area. Best sunset view in town. 5 crisp dollar bills in your pocket, you find a better one.
So noted. And I intend to collect summers if it ain't up to snuff.
500 pennies, you have my word. Sunsets on Mars are blue. Did you know that?
Really?
Something about the dust in the atmosphere? Blue Martian sunset. Saw it on a nature show.
Like sky blue? Or blue M&M blue?
It more of a darky cobalty blue, if you know what that is. Like a faded metallic blue. I'm kind of jealous, you know? I mean, I'm totally down with Earthlian sunsets. No complaints. But I don't know. Makes you wonder what else is out there. And how much of it we'll never get to see. Maybe that's just me.
Envy no more, my man. We're going to Mars. You, me, Athena, pack some snacks.
Ha! You can pick the tunes.
We need to move away. Like, Jacob he can't stop talking about how he's so scared of being inconsequential and insignificant. Just move away and start anew. 4 a.m.
Okay, here we are. Home, sweet, something. There's a phone in the general store. Maybe one more break-in for old time's sake, just to call you a ride. I'd give you a lift, but it's a 5-minute walk and my truck is still dead. So if I don't see you... wait.
Jacob? What's up, buddy? You see Athena over there? Jacob?
What? Where are you going, man?
Jacob, come on. The night's done. Let's not crack open a Pandora's box of bad jokes you've been storing.
Did you get a little, deja vu just now?
Wait, was that?
Oranges and lemons.
Whoa.
Say the bells of St. Clement's. Here comes a candle to light you to bed. And here comes a chopper.
We're still here.
To chop off
Wait,
your head.
Alex? What are you doing?
Oh, wait,
This is better.
Jacob! Are you... Is he okay?
He's fine. He can even hear us, but he can't really respond right now. But look, this isn't what I'm here for. Back in Garland, when Jacob was affected in the time loop, that wasn't me. It was them. The Sunken. The crew of the USS Kanaloa. They've been using the half-open gate to pierce through timelines and talk to Olivia when I wasn't.
She's talking to both you and the crew.
I told her we were done, that this wouldn't work, that it shouldn't work, but she has a determination in her that the Sunken are taking advantage of.
The Sunken? Those people that first got trapped between time? How are they back? What do they want?
What anyone wants, what anything wants, what I wanted. To live, Riley, to come back to our timeline no matter what it breaks, and no matter who they have to take over to make it happen. They've convinced Olivia to go to Edwards Island and use the comm tower to open another portal. They're gonna consume everything and everyone they can to reconstitute themselves. The way I wanted to do it was a clean swap. This will be more like a hostile takeover. Everyone in Camena is in danger, and you're the only one that can stop it from happening. You and Jacob.
All right, well, you're helping us. I don't know how or, but you need to help.
Of course, Riley. I can't let Olivia do this. Okay, we're out of time here.
Now get a boat. I'll see you over there.
I guess it was just... Wait. What happened? Was Alex here? She was here and she said the Sunken are coming back? Is that... I didn't dream that yesterday and I'm only just remembering it now, right?
Alex had more bad news in a night already filled to overflowing. We need to get to Edwards Island and stop Olivia from opening another portal.
We were so very close to being in our own respective beds. So close. So close.
Oh, soon. Very, very soon.
It was very nice to see Alex again, though, although...
Something tells me we need a boat? Is that right? I'm still a little foggy. So, that doesn't leave a lot of options. You wouldn't be against us just borrowing one from the docks for a few hours, right?
I mean, there's one right here.
I feel like this is worth the less than completely ethical way we're gonna go about it.
Yep, say no more. I know what we have to do.
There's always a few boats tied to the pier down here. And, since we're going to Edwards Island, this is kinda it. Any loose threads? Now's kind of the time.
I was gonna just say that.
Not that I'm stalling.
Well, good to know.
Okay, let's see who bought the cheapest lock.
No, it's this stuff. Never mind, Olivia's insane going to Edwards Island to stop her. We need to do the thing for Hank. I don't know where we're supposed to find this object here. Wow, I had to look this one up. Remember this rock? Remember the shoe inside this cave? So the last time when we saw it, we didn't pick it up. Because we saw it and then there was a radio interference that led to the scene with Rex. And we just stared at it. And this is supposed to be the supernatural object, which makes sense, but kind of crazy to me that we just saw it before but did nothing about it. Whose shoe even is it? Is it what caused the supernatural visions? Maybe. Here you go. That's tricky.
Oh, Hank, that paranormal investigator guy, might want this. It's evidence of ghosts, right?
If it's directly related to the vision stuff, I guess? Well, can I radio him? Or maybe I gotta get out of here first. Everyone's been quiet for the night. It's getting pretty damn late. It's like 4 a.m. The high school advice line. Frankly, I don't even know why it's running at 4 a.m. in the morning. Well, it's not running anymore, but why? Y'all should be sleeping. What date is it even now? It's summer vacation. Oh, here we go.
I think I found your physical evidence. A shoe that belonged to a little boy that died years ago. It glitched into a cave. Maybe you can analyze it or something? Over?
That sounds like it could work. Could you drop it off at one of my portable lock boxes at your earliest convenience? The closest to you would be the Garland post office.
Wow.
Upstairs on your left. Just place it inside. Close the door.
This is the last favor, Hank, okay? Over.
Understood. Thanking you in advance. Over and out.
That's so far. That's like the other side of town. Okay. Alright, Hank. This better be worth it. Put the shoe in the box. The one shoe.
Here you go, Hank. One spectral shoe. How happy are you, Hank, on a scale of 1 to famous ghost explorer? Over.
I'll let you know once I get the test object back to my equipment. I'm very grateful you stumbled into my experiments tonight, Riley. You've played a major role in the dawn of a new existential understanding.
Hey, you helped us too, Hank.
Not really.
We couldn't have gotten through the Garland mine without your boosters. Over.
That's true.
I'm sure someone as resourceful as you would have managed. Hey, honey, are you up? Come here for a second.
Joseph needs a clean bottle.
There's one in the pantry. Come here for a second. This is the woman I was telling you about. Riley. She's the co-researcher of my spectral anthropologist's home.
Hi, nice to meet you. You like dead things like my husband? Or is he paying you from our child's college fund?
Forgive me, and don't take this the wrong way, but I did not picture you as the family man type. Over.
It's probably his sunny demeanor.
Oh, come on, I can be extremely sunny when the time and place is appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming to bed in a minute, okay?
Okay.
She doesn't believe him.
I should help my wife with the pump. If you need anything
Oh.
else, don't hesitate to call. I'll be on most of the night.
Wait, you have a
Over
kid? Huh. It does seem kind of weird that he would have a family, huh? Because we usually picture these people as obsessive science types that don't do anything else besides science. Hey, while we're at it, the letters.
My mother was an undertaker. That's one way to start a letter, Maggie.
Mel, my mother was an undertaker. I grew up in a graveyard. They say a cemetery is no place for a child, but for me, it's a place of happy memories. Somewhere I go to on gray days. Sometimes, wandering beside the headstones, I swear I can still smell my mother's perfume. Funny that we should run into each other there. You don't meet many fellow amateur radio enthusiasts in the wild, let alone one conducting experiments. I must say, the amplifier you were working with has thoroughly piqued my curiosity. And homemade, no less. Bravo. I've always theorized that increased amplification of, well, any signal really, could uncover all sorts of wonders and terrors and all those beautiful and awful things we dream about at night. For better or worse. I'm hoping perhaps we could work together to see if those theories are true. Also, I would love to hear who Tom was, if you're so inclined. Maggie. Right, and then Maggie was told by Mel that, oh, you know, Tom is my deceased son and all that, I guess. See, I missed these last two letters because I never came back here after we first went to Camber Cape.
Anna. Who was Anna?
Jay. It was an accident. A careless mental mistake. 2 syllables. But you're not wrong. Anna is never far from my thoughts. Her name never far from my lips, clearly. Do not think this is by choice. So much of my life is not by choice. So much of all of life. Or so I tell myself. I wish I could tell you it will never happen again. I wish I could tell you many things. Anna was like Maggie's best friend, or I think there was even some implication that they were lovers or something, right? And the very, very final letter that we're supposed to be able to find after we collect the rest of the 12 letters is apparently here. I knew this house was here for some reason. Yes, this wasn't sparkling before. I was like, we didn't do anything here. What's this all about? Jacob, I have one last mystery for you. I don't know if you read these letters, or I don't know if you read these letters. I doubt you do. You always follow instructions so well. But just in case. Of the many mysteries I shared with you, there is one I have never solved, and I know I would never will. So I leave it to you to put together the pieces. Please solve the mystery of how to walk away and not look back. The Kanaloa, the radio signals, the lights in the sky. Let them die of neglect. You deserve better than the dusty regrets of an old woman too afraid to let go. One last mystery. Solve it. With affection and apologies, Maggie. Oh, Jacob. If only we could just walk away, huh? No. We gotta go back to Edwards Island. Oh. They buried it together.
Oh.
She was right. I never read them. Never.
How are you feeling?
It's, complicated. Which is just another way of saying it's hard, and I don't want to talk about it. But it is complicated.
Do you want to talk about it?
I probably should. The list of shoulds. Such a tapestry. Come on, let's, move on. Yeah, let's...
Hey, come on. Talk to me. Clearly she was important to you.
I won't lie, things aren't perfect. I'm not perfect. But Maggie didn't burden me. She freed me. What I did with that freedom is on me, not her. I wish I could tell her that, but I can't. So I guess I won't.
She was really lucky to have been your friend.
We were both lucky. 2 lucky, sad weirdos. I'll take it. Well, I guess I broke my promise.
She wanted you to.
Forgive me, Maggie.
With that, I think it's finally time for us to go back to the pier. Man, I really wish they implemented some kind of a fast travel thing for this last rounding up loose ends section here, because I spent over half an hour just getting all that crap, because these guys walk damn slow.
Okay, so here's not exactly chock-a-block, but one of these should do.
The big one or the small one?
This looks fine.
Yeah, here to there is all we need. It's Ava's. She runs a bait shop. She always tries to get me to go with her to field test new products. I guess so she could feel less guilty about fishing on the clock.
Dude, she was totally flirting with you. I mean, clearly she had T-ball level game, but still, that's a proper flirt.
Hey, Jake, let's go skewer some worms. That's when I knew we were meant to be. It's padlocked to the dock, and we need the key to start the thing. But I bet all the coins in my pocket that the key's in the shop. And knowing Ava, the door's probably unlocked. No one's exactly itching to steal leeches and mealworms, so. Okay, so we need a code for the lock and a key for the boat. And hopefully some calm water after that. Come on.
Oh, maybe I should have gone with a bigger... Okay, you know what? Nobody could drive that. That's a bit too big for our purposes. Probably. Just to be sure, everything is crossed off now. That's right. Ava's bait shop. This is Seafood Sammy. Oh, Ava's got worms.
Ha! Knew it. No one secures their damn doors in this town. Tomorrow I'm convincing Ava to buy a padlock. I'll stay out here and keep watch. If we're in trouble, I'll, whistle or something.
It's 4 in the morning.
At least you remember to lock this. 7-Eleven is highlighted. Huh, okay. MB?
Free smoothie day?
Ah, sale on night crawlers. And me without my checkbook. $3.15 is pretty good, right? I have no idea what I'm saying. Okay, seriously, woman, are you trying to get your boat stolen? Whatever. Gift horse, mouth, etc. I think all that leaves is the code for the lock so I can untie the boat. Aw, happy birthday, Marco. That is a lot of chocolate cake. Wait, MB. Marco's birthday?
7-Eleven? Not free smoothie day? Or free slushy day, was it? You can get a free slushy from 7-Eleven. The store. Did you even write it down? Not really, you didn't write it down, but it was 7-Eleven, right? So 0711? Let's hope so. Athena?
Did you hear that? Athena? Athena!
Athena! I forgot about you!
Oh, Athena! Did you freaking knucklehead? Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god, I was so worried!
Athena! You're okay, buddy!
She seems alright.
Is it okay if I pet her?
Oh, let's find out. Athena, can Riley pet you? Athena, speak. That means yes. You know how many TV remotes this mud has obliterated? Oh, Athena, I swear to Vishnu, I'm getting you a bell. A very large bell that you can hear from Wisconsin.
Oh.
No more running off.
Okay, seriously, this is sweet. Maybe too sweet.
Oh, for sure, but like, I needed this real bad. Oh, man, this is... sorry. I'm not usually like this, you know, but it's been a long night. She's my home, you know? She's my home. It's just... It's nice to feel relieved. For once.
It's okay, Jacob. It's all right.
All right, come on, girl.
You're not bringing her with us, are you? No?
I'll be right back. Like, right the hell back. So don't you wiggle away. You hear me? Be my good girl. Stay here. Sound good? Speak. Sounds good. I have to do this thing. It's an opportunity to do something important. And, if I don't make it back, it's not because I didn't try. Someone in town will take you in. They all know you. You'll be okay. Okay?
What a good girl.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Wait for us, okay? We'll be back. Although I kind of wish I could take you with us. Just because we might worry a little bit less, but I don't know, with the time travel stuff. Does that affect dogs? They try to make me forget the code by giving me all that.
You think you know the code?
711. Ta-da.
Hey, nice work.
Okie doke. After you. Ladies first. Age before. Ooh, yeah, after you.
Excuse me? Aren't we the same age?
Come on. Get on.
Oh, no. After you.
Ooh la la, breaking societal protocol. I dig it.
Let's go, friend. The last boat ride. Hopefully not. I don't want to die. But who knows what's gonna happen here.
I used to pride myself on owning the very first issue of TV Guide. It has the I Love Lucy baby on the cover. For months, it was my only goal to get it. I'm mentioning this because
This is probably like the greatest thing I'm gonna do in my life. Helping you fix all this. There's no topping that.
Come on, you don't know that for sure. You might invent a new kind of, I don't know, chair?
No, I don't know. But gun to my head, I'd bet it all on red, so to speak. It gets old being a fix-it man. Your job is to look at something broken. Just a lifetime of staring at failure.
I forgot you're a handyman. That's how long it's been.
And hopefully fixing it, but often not.
Why don't you do something else then?
You think I haven't tried? That came out sharper than it should have. Sorry. It's just, this is gonna be it. This is the apex of my accomplishment. Another fix-it job. Bigger job, more important job, sure, but a fix-it job still. Dunno. Just would have been nice if the #1 spot was taken by something I created. Maybe that's selfish? Dunno. Still true.
Jacob!
Don't take this the wrong way, but you need to stop feeling sorry for yourself immediately. It's not doing you any favors. It's doing you the exact opposite of a favor.
Yes!
Oh, I am well aware, and usually I manage it all better, but good days and bad.
I've been listening to you talk about this all night.
Maybe this is the night it all turns around. As he sailed away from the silent city, socks still uncomfortably damp, Jacob Summers decided he had fixed enough. After tonight, the only thing he would try to fix is himself. How stupid does that sound, right?
In an authentic and genuinely not sarcastic or smoke-blowing way, the beautiful, mysterious, well-dressed, and modest Riley Poverly told him, I believe in you, Jacob Summers.
Thanks. I'm sure you have other things on your mind besides all this. Anyways.
Oh, almost there. But first... for luck.
Sure.
For luck.
Do we even know how to drive this boat? Is anyone driving? Am I driving? Edwards Island, here we go. What can they do now? We've already closed the portals. Alex and the sunken sort of being tied together. It's difficult because I want Alex to escape, but I don't know about the sunken. And if I can't do one without the other, yeah, that doesn't work, I think.
Huh. I don't see Olivia's boat. Actually, yeah, why am I surprised by that? You probably just ran the thing aground somewhere and hobbled out. Maybe we'll have some time to catch up to her. Come on.
5 a.m. Oh, here we go.
Edwards Island.
It's been a while.
Did you come here often? When you were younger, I mean?
Oh, sure. During the summer, all the time. Wasn't really a family tradition, but something my brother and I would do when we got bored.
I think I remember how to get to the old communications tower.
I remember the
Richard Harden
beach.
Tower? Dick Harden?
Ah!
You'll see.
I remember that.
Just head for the stairs.
I didn't know they allowed cars here.
If you work here, yeah, some people tow them on the ferry. This has been here forever, though.
God, this place, even like 10 years ago, this was like it, you know? Yeah, you come here on the week.
You
Sorry.
think Olivia could have gone down this road?
Under the tunnel? No, that only goes to more woods. And I think she's headed for the tower.
But anyways, I was just saying this place was the party spot when I was in school.
The dialogue continued. Thank you.
Not that I did too much of that stuff, but I knew about it.
Hey, I wish we could do that now. You bring the beer and pipe, I'll bring the hilarious anecdotes.
I can run back.
Yeah, take the skiff. Olivia can wait.
Sure thing.
Bye. Go off now.
God, all this kitschy bullcrap. I hated it as a kid when I was here. It still raises the hair on the back of my neck.
Oh, I loved how cheesy everything was here as a kid. It's still, you know, it's a little bit warming to see it. I don't know.
This is... What's the significance of this again?
It's the propeller from the USS Kanaloa. The only part of it recovered.
Oh, wow.
That I just can't believe that those people, the Kanaloa's crew, are the ones now trying to come back through Olivia.
How's that even gonna work? There was only one
Maggie
Olivia.
already hated that they put this up.
No, Jacob, this is all completely... When people find my journal in 1,000 years, they'll think I'm the world's most fanciful idiot.
Or they'll already have taught this all in history class. You never know.
Hopefully, we're not martyrs at the end of this.
I think I knew someone's older brother who used to work here. Years ago, you know, back in high school.
Yeah, it was like a rite of passage, I think somebody told me once. Everyone has to work at Edwards Island when they're 15, or else your childhood doesn't count.
And these two islands were super closely related. Even Funny's Market back on Camena Coast, we've seen that in OXENFREE I, right? I think Alex, there was one ending where they just never went to Edwards to begin with. Oh.
Man, that's weird.
Where's Olivia? Do you see her?
Fire! Man's great equalizer. So, what's the, like, thing to do here? Other than obviously go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason.
This is OXENFREE I.
I don't know if they can, like, see us, but...
Fire! Man's great equalizer. Hey, wait!
Alex.
We're still just, like, getting our feet wet here. So, what's the, like...
Don't worry. I don't know you're here.
Yeah.
They're echoes stuck between time. My friends and me.
Oh, you mean Maggie? Olivia's opening the portal already. Or will, or has. The timelines are converging. Trying to get us there, but the jumps are erratic. We'll glitch again soon. Just wait a second.
These are your friends.
Kind of, yes and no. Yes, it's hard to explain. They're shadows of themselves. But yes, Riley, these are my friends. Beyond all odds, these are my friends.
So, the cave. What's your bet? On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird's it gonna be?
Pretty goddamn weird, Jonas.
You know, in the moments after you drop a glass bottle or lose your keys or trip, and you just keep replaying the minutes right before it happened over and over. Why didn't I just not do that? Why didn't I just...
Oh, Alex.
Why didn't I drown instead of my brother?
Oh, no.
It would have fixed a lot of things.
Alex, that's not the answer, and you know it. You're not what went wrong. A military test went wrong, and you got caught in it.
So did you. I've been thinking, in all the times I've tried this, and in all the times you've stopped me, you never came here. You never came to the island. And I don't know what that means.
How many times have you tried stopping me?
We're going to see Olivia now. I know, this looks bad. It looks bad because it is, but we still have time. Follow me up. I'm gonna try and convince Olivia before it's too late.
Oh, it's nice that you can teleport. Yes, I remember Major Dick Harden.
Oh, watch it!
We're running out of time, kids.
Oh man, Christ, thank God I didn't bring Athena. If I fall to my death, please adopt her.
Olivia's on the roof.
I will.
Come on. We have to hurry.
Oh, that's a big one she opened.
Oh my God!
No, it shouldn't be this! I can do this. I can do this.
Olivia?
Stay there! Don't come near me! It's already done! You're too late!
Olivia, stop!
Olivia! I know what you think is going to happen, but it won't.
Parents aren't coming
Not
back.
like this.
You quit! You said you could...
Oh!
Oh God, are we too late?
Alex, you're still here. Wait! Please! You don't have to do it this way!
How is this anything different than what you, in all of your infantile yearning, tried?
I know! I want it out! I still do!
Hey, let Olivia go! What, you want to be a sad teenager for the rest of your life?
Idiot youths before. We can be again. We can wait and pine and grow and strive.
Stop! You aren't this! Henry Griffin! Kelvin Gilbert, men, women of the Canaloa, I know you had children of your...
You're not our old salt, and never will be again. Now we are Olivia. Now we are Riley.
Oh! No!
Riley!
Oh! Leave is possible.
Everything.
They want my body. They want to switch. Or like Alex said, it's a hard transfer, a hostile takeover.
Wait, I was just at the comm tower. Did I lose?
Can we fight back? What are those windows? Yes.
I have to figure out how to get out of here. I'm still myself. Or myself enough. The forest is the town of the trees. Come on, it's not over yet.
Well, that was worth a try.
Sleepy time, gal.
No. No!
Is this the home you're trying to get back to? What is there to escape to?
That was my real house. We've seen it before. In a very early on flash. Should we go back this way?
Alex! Alex, are you here? Oh, crap. This light is a little... is there like a hum to it? The radio's buzzing a bit.
Come on. Let me out. $1950?
Wait, no, this isn't... this isn't right.
Maggie Adler.
The array's up. No damage we could see. Over. I'm on my lunch break, okay? Talk to Colonel Shear if this is important.
I'm sorry, but are you Maggie Adler? Am I in Fort Milner?
Fort Milner? No, I don't believe you are. I don't believe I'm the Maggie Adler my mother once knew. But don't worry, you'll be gone soon anyway. Just like me. Like we all are.
If you're not Maggie, who are you then?
A figment. A comic strip thought balloon. A particle of someone you think you know. The dead don't change. They can't. Just like you and me. I'll always be here, and you'll always be in your little apartment, wishing things were different. If a caterpillar is a butterfly...
You're wrong! I know I can get back. I can fight them. Fight this! I can fight it!
Like how I fought? Against the eclipse? Against death? Nothing fights like time, child. And the sunkener is time itself.
Stop fighting. Your grist for souls will use your sunburst like wallpaper.
Oh, stop pushing me! Just stop! It's not... It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gone yet. Not completely. Just keep moving.
Whatever we do, do not lie down.
Wasn't gonna go up the ranks or whatever. It was just sorry. I thought you'd understand. I'm not breaking up with you because... No, it's not because of that. Last night was fine. It's just... I'm not in a good space for someone in my life right now.
Is that the father?
It's not... You're great, really. I need space and time to just figure things out. I'm sorry, I thought you'd understand. I'm not breaking up with you because... No, it's not because of that.
Is that repeating? I can't...
Last night was fine. It's just didn't work out, okay? And you know it. Well, what am I supposed to do?
Dad disappointed here? We finish this one?
I wasn't going to ever become a...
No, because she left the military really quickly.
It was just to avoid college for a while.
Her dad was disappointed.
I don't even know if I want to do that. Yeah, Dad, I know you were excited when I enlisted, but it just didn't work out, okay? This is just such total bullcrap, and you know... Please don't be... You don't have to sound so disappointed.
Things that plague Riley.
I wasn't going to ever become a... Wasn't going to go up the ranks or whatever. A few times. It wasn't every other day this month. Robbie, come on. You know that's not what's happening here. Give me a break. My car broke down for a week. This is just such total bullcrap, and you know it. Well, what am I supposed to do? So, you're firing me. Just because Yeah, I know I was late a few times. It wasn't every other day this month.
She was fired at her job.
You know that's not what's
Not the military job though, is it? You don't really get fired. The military. Or should I be doing it?
No, it's not because of that. Last night was fine. It's just I'm not in a good space for someone in my life right now.
Turn it all off.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
I don't need people repeating mistakes, all the mistakes. Everything I think about at 2 a.m. in the morning when I lie in bed.
This is such total bullcrap, and you know it. Well, what am I supposed to do?
What you gonna say? If nothing, I'm leaving.
Anyone know this girl? No, I'm sick of dealing with her crap. Just trying to have a drink.
We saw that scene before too.
What's going on?
We gotta get out of here. We're in deep. This is like Inception.
Enough with the mind games already.
Oh. This is the charity point dock. What? Rex? Is that Rex?
Wouldn't you know it? You show up, fish clear out. Not like you should expect this to go any better, I guess. Or maybe I'm just bad luck.
It's Rex.
What bait are you using?
Worm and a prayer. That's what I'm using. They didn't have a bunch of fitty bits of plastic in the Dark Ages, so why should I, right? You said something like that once.
This is the man that we talked to before we found Nick.
You recognize me, right?
I know it's you, Rex.
Yeah, I know.
A lot older.
You're a long way from home, Riley. You've been a long way from home for a while now, to tell you the truth. And I know you wanted to change some things when you heard I was coming. Get your life in order, you know. Exercise 5 days a week, stuff like that. How's it going so far? Making your bed every day?
Oh, it's going exactly how I thought it would go. Just a pure pile of smelly garbage. Like most things I try to do.
Like most things you try to do. Yeah, here's the thing about that. I'm one of those things. And I think I turned out pretty okay. I wash my clothes twice a month and everything.
I don't even know you. I know what you mean to me. I can feel what you mean, but I don't know you. Not really.
It's true. I do have the slight advantage. Riley, I know you think you effed up here, and that you failed, and that the whole town is going to get eaten by ghosts, but you haven't yet. They haven't yet. But they will unless you snap the hell out of it right now. For my sake.
How? You don't think I'm trying? I'm stuck here.
You've been stuck before. You've been stuck for years. Mom, I think you've let a lot of anger keep you stapled to the carpet. You used to make me say I was sorry even when I wasn't. Remember that? Well, it's time for you to do something you're not quite ready for, too. Look, the Sunken and Alex and all of her friends have been in a void, just like you. Unlike you, though, they want to get out of it. How many years did you drain away on the couch, in bars, doing nothing, wanting to shrivel into dirt, crumble to dust, and go out like you came in, quietly, without a fuss?
Yeah, it's been a little hard for me to, get out there.
It's hard for everyone. This stuff is hard. And don't say... I know you like to be stoic. There isn't any more time to kill. You're not that young anymore, and today is today. It ain't tomorrow. So this is the opposite of what you're going to try and teach me, by the way.
Okay, now, I tried to be a good mom in those moments with you. I tried, but I was pretty much thrown into it.
Everyone's pretty much thrown into it, but you're missing the point. I'm fishing, see? Fishing, that's because of you. I cook my eggs how I do because you cook your eggs that way. I wear jackets all the time, even when I'm dying of heat. I don't floss. I buy too many socks.
You should floss.
All the utterly horrible guidance made me who I am today, and I like who I am. But you just don't take your own damn advice, Mom. You never do. You never did. So, I'm here now to make you take your own advice. Do something. Be something. Just make a choice and stick with it. Even if that choice doesn't take you exactly where you expected it to.
Everything... Is this all a reflection of me? Everything here?
Rex? How exactly am I supposed to do that here?
It's easy. Well, it's not easy, but It's easy to start. Admit to yourself, to me, to the void, that eternity doing nothing isn't for you.
Wait, stop. How is this gonna really...
No, Riley, you have to say it. And mean it. Come on.
Rex, seriously, I can do this, okay? I don't need to...
Don't be overconfident. You'll never leave unless you break out of this. Now say it. For yourself. No, you can't just turn into driftwood. You'll never leave unless you break out of this. Now say it.
No, Rex, I just don't see how...
But I'm resisting so hard. There's
You'll never
not...
leave unless you break out
I can't...
of this. Now say it.
It's not what I want. It's not enough.
And what do you really want?
I want to just do something that matters. I need to do something that matters.
The thing that we keep telling Jacob.
Yes. Yes, you do. But I think this is my stop. I never did get used to goodbyes, but this isn't one. Not really. Oh, and I'll see you at Christmas. I pop out a little early.
Wait!
That's so eerie.
Riley,
My son coming from the future to help me. Wait, okay, we're whoa.
Riley, are you you again?
Jacob! Yes, it's me! I think I'm okay.
Oh, God, this... I don't know, Riley. This doesn't...
Tune into the portal, Riley!
Us.
Oh, yeah, on it.
Radio won't help.
Don't listen to them, Riley. You can still get out of here.
She won't.
We have time. Just tune.
It's not too late, Riley. Use the radio.
I'm trying.
Keep going. You're almost there.
Leave.
Flags.
Burn.
Alex, is this right?
Yes, just keep on it.
You gotta stop him. But what about you, Alex?
Perfect. Keep going.
You fall.
No, keep it going.
Oh, wow. That's different.
Wild Reef Cream Oil presents the...
Riley?
Naval submarine sank in the...
God save our souls.
Did we do it?
Alex, is this a good thing that's happening right now?
I think this is it.
Alex, please, we're not dead, right?
Olivia! Jesus.
Olivia, those things you were talking to, they're not gods. They're just ghosts. People like you and me. They were controlling you.
I know!
Olivia, Sunken can't help you.
You couldn't help me! You quit! We could have had everything we wanted if you just kept to the plan!
The Canaloa crewmen would have...
I know! I thought they would help me. But in the end...
I know what you wanted, Olivia. I understand. But you just can't cheat death like this. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
We're not done yet. We're still between things. We've pushed back the sunken and systemized the portal. And that's good. That's what we want, but someone still has to lock it from the other side.
What?
I did it myself. Many years ago.
So, are you like free now or something?
Not so fast. Someone has to tune the portal from within the time stream. Or it will never close. And consume us all.
What are you talking about?
Whoever closes this portal.
So, were you lying? You said Olivia could see her parents again.
I wasn't lying.
Oh.
On the other side of this portal, you'll be between spaces.
Because of how the sunken and me and my friends entered, we didn't have the choice. We became stuck in the moment of our accident.
But it can be a gift. Olivia, you can be with your parents again. Forever.
But it's not real.
But you'd also be trapped in that space of time for eternity, like you are.
I understand this isn't for everyone. But I have a feeling it's for someone.
And Riley, you should know because it matters for this. Rex and you, it doesn't end well.
Oh.
I've seen a lot of versions of you while waiting and looking, and you guys are gonna have a lot of good days. I mean, years of them.
But?
Just someday, the two of you will hit a wall too tall to climb and too long to walk around. And I know you know exactly the kind of situation I'm talking about, don't you?
What situation?
Like me and my dad, exactly. We drift apart. I lose track of my life.
Like me and my dad.
Yeah, like you and your dad. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but I'm the only one that can.
I built that antenna. I built that antenna. I studied the websites. I called the experts. I stole countless books from the library. I communed with you when no one else could. I am the goddamn hero of this goddamn story, and I am going into that portal. And I don't care if you don't understand. It's what I need to do.
Olivia, nothing can bring your parents back. Not this thing, not anything. I'm sorry.
We're not bringing her parents back, though.
You're sorry, I know you are, but my parents. You have no idea what they meant to me. And I am not giving up the chance to be with them again. You chose me for a reason.
I did. Your future is cloudy and uncertain, and you wanted this so badly. I thought I could live with myself if we switched. But maybe that was just mania acting for me.
No, you didn't talk yourself into this.
What do you mean her future's cloudy?
Honestly, Riley, I can't put it any other way. Well, it's Riley's decision who goes in.
Why?
She has the radio, and it was always going to be like this. Always.
Oh.
Riley, you have a kid on the way. You really want to be stuck in a past moment forever? I want this!
Quiet. Let her think.
Anybody here can do it. Myself?
Riley, just give me the radio, okay? Just give me the radio and walk away. Done.
Olivia.
I don't want to push the responsibility on the kid.
I'm sorry. I know I did this. I caused all of this, but this isn't what you think. I'm not too young. I'm not too impulsive. I've lived enough of my life to know what I want. What I want, what I need, is to be with them. They used to tell me at night when I went to bed, we loved each other more than all the stars in the universe. More than the moon herself. And I don't care if it's real or whatever we call real. I just want to go home.
Olivia,
just think about it, please.
It wouldn't be bringing her parents back. It would be her going to the void to join her parents who are... Well, your parents are just normal dead. Your parents aren't even in the void. If I go... She's right, I'm pregnant. Jacob hasn't said a single word here. I don't know. We're not even on the map anymore. And a part of me wants to let her do it, but she is a child. She is a child. But if I do it, then my future with Rex... So much has been happening in the past little bit, I don't even know how to process any of this. Oh... I mean, I guess we're just gonna go back and see all three anyway, but... Like Alex says, it's not for everyone, but it's for someone. But Olivia seems to really want it. I want to take responsibility. There's a part of me that just says, like, I want to do it because I don't want Olivia to have to do this. What about Alex then? Oh my god, we're closing it, not letting the sun can come through, but then Alex can come through? Jacob hasn't said a single word. Okay. I feel so irresponsible though.
You're really letting me go?
I guess she is.
Why? Maybe she saw in you what I saw in you.
Olivia, who am I to stop you, honestly? If you want to do this, if you really want to do this, go ahead.
That's true. If I want to protect her like a kid, it's kind of taking away her agency.
The portal closed. I'm going to see my mom and dad again. I mean, it's actually going to happen. It's going to actually happen. I did it. Look, Riley, I don't have to say thank you, and we're not hugging. Just be a good mom. To your son.
Say hi to your parents for me.
Is this seriously happening? Oh.
Riley? Are you there? Come in, Riley. Over.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, there you are. This is just the next day check-in. Leslie's really happy with the work you did. The transmitters, you know, their placements seem perfect.
Oh, we're not looping.
Negligible scratch. I know it wasn't the most interesting workday, but our environmental research staff is gonna be psyched when they hear how clear the cuckoos are coming through. The bird calls are perfect. Not a lot of interference.
Cuckoos, huh?
Things have changed.
That's what the study is for. Cuckoos are endangered in Oregon, and this will help track migratory patterns and help us get a sense of their nesting range. Hopefully get them off the endangered list.
But, Evelyn, I was hired to plant transmitters to study a strange interference with the area's electronic equipment. Remember?
No, Riley, you were hired to help us study yellow-billed cuckoos, and you did. So, maybe you're just overtired. I don't think you made it to the hotel last night. Did something happen? Oh, wait, sorry, Riley, before you get into it. Sorry, really quick. We're shuffling projects and need to know before Leslie walks out the door if you'd be willing to sign up for another job next month. You are one of our better researchers. And it'd be the same deal, basically.
Yeah. Maybe. I'll think about it.
Okay. Give it a think. Sounds good.
Oh!
Well,
my
thanks
God!
for everything, Riley. I think you can pick up your check at the campus admissions office.
Clarissa, Jonas, Alex, Nona, Ren.
Where are you going?
I don't know why it's there.
Give me a second.
Okay, sounds good. It was nice to meet you, Evelyn. Take care, okay?
Thank you. It was really nice to meet you too, Riley. Have a good rest of your visit. Over and out.
You guys are back.
The first thing I heard this morning was my mom calling up to me from the kitchen to take out the trash.
I slept in a little, I guess. Do you hate me?
Maybe a little.
I probably deserve a bit more than a little. Riley, I may come off to you differently, but I really don't know how any of this stuff works. Things are here again, though. You did that. I'm here. My friends are here. All the people of Camena, none of them have been taken over by the vengeful ghosts of a sunken submarine. And you're here, thinking about Olivia.
She got what she thought she wanted. I just hope she's happy with it.
She seemed happy. I think we'll have to live with that.
Alex, come on, we're gonna be late.
Yeah, just give me a minute. Yeah, they don't remember. They're better off, honestly. I'm taking AP English this year. When we went in, I was working on a paper on Dickinson. She said she never had a mother. That a mother is someone to whom you run when you're in trouble. However you end up with Rex, Riley, you fit the description. Remember that.
Bye, Alex. Watch out for for anything, really, okay? It was a lot of work to get you here.
I'll be good. All right, I'll see you around, Riley. Have a good one.
Alex.
Yeah. I just had to...
Who was that?
She's the mom of one of the guys in school. Ugh, I'll tell you about it later.
Only you would have a mom friend. Jesus. Stop talking to everyone.
Sure thing.
Were we even from the same... Yeah, I didn't realize this when I first started playing Lost Signals, but this takes place 5 years after the original one. It sounds like a lot more than 5 years, though, judging by how, apparently... Well, no, because Alex was lying just now about the whole mom-friend thing. They've been stuck for 5 years, now they're out. Now what? Oh, Athena!
Hey, Athena! How are you, girl? Hey, where you going?
Jacob?
I think she likes you. She's not usually this friendly.
He doesn't remember.
Well, that's a lie.
Jacob! Hey!
Oh no.
You, know me, right?
Yeah, from Camena High?
Not like that.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
Oh.
I remember. I know what happened. What we did. Oh, I'm still a little shaky, to say the least. I woke up in bed. Just a normal Saturday. Right? It is Saturday, isn't it? But, yeah. I didn't know I'd ever see you again.
Hey, man, trust me. I'm happy to see you, too.
Oh, good. No, I was just... 2 minutes ago, I was trying to come to terms with the fact that I might be the only one to remember. This is Athena's time to do her, business. We call it business time. I, need to apologize for not offering myself to the portal. I wouldn't have even said anything, but...
He was quiet.
I knew it was always going to be Olivia. She just needed it. For her, this was never going to end.
I just feel sorry for Olivia. She wanted it, and I don't know. We'll never know, I guess, if what happened was right.
Yeah, I don't think there was a right way to deal with it, but at least it's dealt with. You did that.
There was never gonna be a perfect solution there.
So I think you should call your dad and tell him you're gonna be a mom. And why that's a good thing. Pretty soon, anyway.
The ghosts, I think, would be the most interesting part of that story, Jacob.
You'd think. But grandparents really only care about one thing, so... You know, we make these little people, and those little people grow up into big people. And along the way, we change. We lose things. We gain things. We form opinions. We have regrets. And we take all of that stuff and go on making more little people. Time travel really isn't anything compared to all that, is it?
Nope, not really.
We didn't grow up with a mom, and so it'll affect us when we're a mom.
The other night I had a dream. I was talking to my grandmother about something, I don't know. But we were watching TV, her old black and white in her living room. It was just white noise. And she said something to me about waves. About the ocean, how it was eternal, like time itself. And when I woke up, I felt comforted by that. I think that's all you can do in the face of it. Be comforted. Or...
Hi, sorry. Hi. If you're listening to this, my name is Alex, but that doesn't matter much. You don't know me. You've never heard of me. You never will. But I know Riley, and she's a unique person. I'm sure you know that too. What you probably don't know is that she helped me out in a really big way recently. And the only thing I can think of to do to pay her back is to send you this package. It's, a collection of things that will hopefully give you a clearer picture of just who Riley is and the immense effect she's had on people's lives. I don't know. When you get through everything, I left a note at the bottom. Okay. Oh, and, thank you.
This is to... Rex? How many years in the future is this? Oh, you and 33% of players helped Maria. Oh wow, okay, this is player choices.
Can you talk a little bit more about your gallery, the Sasquatch?
Sure. It used to be just my home office, really. The place I make my art. But I decided to start opening it up to visitors a bit more. Or anyone who wants to see. A friend of mine, Riley, really pushed me to do it. Her son, Rex, is a smart critic. Brutal, but smart. I've started to become known around town as more than just the local weirdo. which is a plus. I'd lived my life a certain way up until this point. Pretty closed off, anxious. And I don't know, life's just too short, right?
Can I see the other choices? Or can we just see the 59%? Because I feel like that's a little bit low. I would have expected like 90% of people to befriend Jacob. Or maybe y'all just really hate him, I don't know. Ooh.
Dad? We can go to the park later!
Ooh, that's a bit uncomfortable. 74%? 3/4? I mean, I did it too, but I didn't feel good doing it. I wonder which one... The green one is Riley, I would guess, and then purple is Jacob. Because Jacob didn't say anything. So you weren't really incentivized to pick him. He just laid low. Alex's radio.
Hello?
Violet, don't hang up.
Charlie, come on. I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, I'm just the messenger here. Riley's been trying to reach out to you, and she says you've been dodging her calls.
Why on earth would I ever want to talk to that woman?
Because it's good to talk to somebody that went through what we did. I know things have felt like a dream with what happened with Olivia.
Charlie, I'm hanging up.
Wait!
I wish I could just take everything back. Everything I ever said about wanting to do it. Just don't call me again. My family's moving away anyway.
Violet.
Don't call, Charlie. I mean it.
Affected her that much? You and 16% of players became friends with Charlie, but had Olivia enter the portal. The second part is what makes the percentages kind of... Oh, okay, we can move. Oh, okay. We can see the slices. Unlikely friends, Wait, so which one is mine? This one? The orange one. Huh. The biggest slice, I guess, is maybe befriend... or didn't befriend Charlie? Really? Or maybe befriend Charlie but not had Olivia go through the portal? 41% of players had Nick enter the portal. He wanted it. Or maybe I picked for him by letting him know. I don't know. We all want to do a little bit something unusual in life. We don't want to just let it go by. 95% of players saved Shelly's life. The ghosts were making it pretty obvious. Ooh. Oh, the kids' masks. It's a shame that we're only seeing it this close up now, because when we're actually in game, it's so small. Every person's sprite is so small, we barely get to see the details. It's parentage masks with the stars and the astrology stuff. The eyes are filled out, dude. 18% of players helped Hank. Yeah, this was the hardest one, I think. Note, Riley, your help made this book possible. I credited you, but don't expect proceeds. Take care, H. This was the hardest one by far. Sasquatch Gallery. Camena artist Jacob Summers. Jacob doing something. "67% of players helped Evelyn return home." What does it say? Riley, you're the best. Really couldn't have done the job without you, like literally. Hope you're not allergic to peanut butter, Evelyn. Too busy. Yeah, just go home, Evelyn. The requirement for that was calling her after every time we place a transmitter, I think. And then of course, last but not least. Or not yet. Ooh, the map that we marked.
So, that's all of it then. Rex, your mom is a complicated person. Like all of us, like everybody. I used to really not appreciate my stepfather. And there was a time that I hated even the concept of having a stepbrother. Relationships are hard, even the ones that are supposed to be easy, supposed to be ingrained. I don't really know what I expect you to do with all this. But just know that your mom isn't just your mom. She's not just the person who you maybe think failed you. She's a person that has a life, and that life has a lot of branches to it. And she cares about you, Rex. You were the future she didn't want to lose. And no matter what you think of her, remember that. Alright, I think that's it. Oh, and stay off the radio.
This is in the future. This box is being sent by Alex to Rex in the future. And in the present, we got to know about Riley. But the way they tell the story is quite disconnected, timeline-wise, so I'm trying to make sense of it by talking aloud right now. Like, they were basically trying to show that I think Riley in the future will abandon Rex. All the little snippets that we saw, I guess that happens, but then like, at some point, our life goes off the rails and we get fired and whatever, and we just start drinking. And we do to Rex what my mom and dad did to me. My mom by just leaving. And then my dad was disappointed about the whole... I don't know, we just weren't doing great. All the time we were talking about how Jacob was thinking, oh, I should be doing something with my life and all that. That same thing could be applying to Riley as well, because she probably wanted to get her life back on track at some point, but it was hard. And just like when we were talking to Rex at the docks, like, you have to just face it. Face the whole damn thing. Interesting way of telling Riley's story. The way we went to the past and to the far future and all that. I want to see the other choices first. Hold on. Let's try Jacob this time.
Oh, Riley, I'm sorry, but before tonight, I think I would have been the first one to volunteer, honestly. But I'm sorry, Riley. Our friendship and what we did tonight, I can't just live in memories anymore. I'm just not in the same place I was.
Oh, wow, okay.
I want to make some changes in my life. And I have to be living that life to make those changes.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked you.
It's not even possible.
Sorry. Really.
It's fine. He doesn't want it. I need this.
He needs to live his life. I just wanted to see what would happen, but you're right, and good on you for saying no. We'll just have to take it then.
It should be me.
No, Riley. Are you crazy? Why on earth should it be you?
Yeah! Why do you get to decide? This wasn't your night! It was mine! And you robbed me of it!
You heard Alex, right? Rex and I, we don't end well, Olivia. We eventually fall apart like everything else does. I just want something to be good. I want to do good for once, and I can with this.
After everything, after tonight, you get the glory of remembrance.
It's not glory, I'm protecting you.
I can't believe it, and you're letting it happen.
It's not up to me. Riley, I knew this was a possibility, a mathematical prospect, no matter how unlikely. That you would be the one to free us, to end it. There aren't enough ways to say thank you. But it'll have to do. So thank you.
Honestly, Alex, this is mostly for me. I'm taking the opportunity to hop a steamship out of here, so to speak.
I figured. Well, it's been nice meeting you. Again and again. Remember, tune into the portal when you're on the up.
Yeah, I don't think so. Everybody. Olivia might hate me now, but she, like, on the flip side, she deserves to live a life too. A full, actual life, a non-void life.
Mom? Okay, so the guy at the general store let me go this time.
What?
But next time he said I'd have to buy something if I want to use the bathroom. He seemed kind of annoyed, but it's fine.
Yeah, he always says that, but it's all right.
Oh, okay. Hike time?
Yep, lead the way.
Let's go to the summit first. Find some weird-looking squirrels.
How is this happening? Rex? Are you really here? Oh? Oh?
Around the family farm. In other news, a landslide caused by the rainstorm has collapsed several hillsides around Berenson Creek. A local park ranger, Samantha Shelley, said she survived only because she refused to venture outdoors after the storm hit a point of no return.
Something told me to just stay put.
Authorities will spend the weekend cleaning up the area, making them once again safe for visitors. Now I pass it to Diana for the...
Something just told you to stay put?
Bedwetters, which I don't know if we're going to be allowed to play that anymore. Sorry, Ren.
Ren.
Once again, here's a very special shout out tonight for, and boy, I really hope you're listening, to Riley Poverly. Riley Poverly, are you out there? Hope so. Cause, your good pal Charlie of Camena High says, sorry for almost erasing you from existence.
On your way out of town, go to the pancake mill and Charlie's sister will give you a free OJ. He's talking about Cynthia. She's very sweet. Let's keep it going with the tunes.
Cynthia? Hank's wife? Hank's wife is Charlie's sister? Oh, not this one. This one is just random stuff. Rex is just waiting on me. Maria says, Riley Poverly, I hope you're listening out there. But Riley can't be here.
This is that place you told me about, right? Was that guy trying to fix his car around here? With the dog?
That guy's... he's not around anymore, I don't think. Today's about us, kiddo. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, okay.
It should be many years later, but then why do people on the radio still talk as if things just happened? The advice line.
Hey, did you ever read this book called Black Beauty?
Yeah, I think I read that one in school. Or was made to. But I could be mistaking it with National Velvet. It's another horse book.
I never heard of that one. I'm really liking it so far. The class voted for which book to read. And like, everyone groaned and complained when the horse book was announced. I really wanted Johnny Got His Gun, but I think some parents said they didn't want a book about war. But, you know, whatever.
We have such a good relationship, it seems, for now. At this moment in time, but we just know it doesn't end well. No Jacob around. Oh, but then in this instance, if Riley is gone, then yeah, like, she'll have to leave. Even though I don't know why she's here right now. I mean, sooner or later, she'll probably leave him again, right? Where do you want to go hiking, Rex?
And Rex, there's a log up ahead. Slow down when you take it, so when the boulder slides, you don't scrape your knee.
How do you know that's gonna happen?
I just do.
Weirdo.
Jacob warned me about the log.
Ah!
Oh. That weird shrine is still here. Olivia should still be around somewhere.
This part's tricky. Remember, to keep your center of gravity lined up with your feet, like we talked about.
I know.
Rex, I love you.
Oh, I asked you about Black Beauty because I actually just skipped to the end. I can't help myself. I always just want to know where things are going, you know? You read it, right? Maybe you remember? But it looked like the horse just ended up right back where she started? Like the last line is practically, my troubles are all over and I am at home. I didn't know if I missed something.
I'm guessing you wanted there to be more, growth, or...
I don't know, stories should end someplace new.
Well, they're talking about this story.
Well, I think it really depends on the story you're trying to tell.
Oh, and, Mom. I love you too.
Aww. Was that some kind of a vision then?
listening to this, my name is Alex, but that doesn't matter much. You don't know me. You've never heard of me.
There's so
You
much
never
random
will.
crap on this
But
table.
I know Riley, and she's a unique person. I'm sure you know that too. What you probably don't know is that she helped me out in a really big way recently. And the only thing I can think of to do to pay her back is to send you this package. It's, a collection of things that will hopefully give you a clearer picture of just who Riley is and the immense effect she's had on people's lives. I don't know. When you get through everything, I left a note at the bottom. Okay. Oh, and, thank you.
The table's different, right? There was a whole bunch of crap on the table. The cables and stuff. But the contents should be pretty similar, I guess.
Hey, Olivia. Don't know if you'll ever get this. Don't care either, really. This is just for me. I hate what you put us through. I hate thinking about that night. I hate the nightmares I still have. I hate that you made Charlie like you, even though you're not worth liking.
Whoa.
I hate that you moved away and I don't get to tell this to your ugly face. I hate you, and Charlie won't admit it, but you ruined his life too. Hope you have a terrible time and a worse life wherever you end up. You deserve it.
Damn! 5% players became friends with Charlie, but Olivia leaves Camena. Yeah, the other ones, it's not really clear what's what. Yeah, Nick, that's the same.
Can you talk a little bit more about your gallery?
24% of players had Riley enter the portal.
It used to be just my home
The bitter
office,
end.
really.
There's still
The place I make
multiple,
my
like, other ones here.
But I decided to start opening it up to visitors.
I don't think I can do it though. Maybe it's dependent on previous choices.
Recently went through some stuff, and I've just decided it's time to start
No one is
letting
alone.
more people in. I'd lived my life a certain way up until this point. Pretty closed off, anxious. And I don't know. Life's just too short, right?
Was that one a little bit different? Helped Maria. The radio.
No, I don't like living here.
Oh,
What about it do
whoa.
you not like?
You befriended Olivia?
My friends aren't here, but even if they were, they would never forgive me anyway. It's my fault. What happened to them was my fault. And I shouldn't rag on my aunt and uncle too much. They're trying their best. And I know not liking Downers Grove is my fault too. It's a town like any other. It's just not Camena. I used to, you might not believe this, but I used to be able to make friends really easily. I'd see someone in gym class or study hall or something and say, I'm going to win them over. And I would. I had a knack for connecting, for making people feel good about themselves. After my parents died, I let that part of me die with them. You know, it's not too late to get it back. It might be. I don't know.
Oh, I thought this one, the pie, I thought it was more about who entered the portal, but it's about what happened to Olivia. 74% had her enter the portal, and then 2% had her stay here, and we befriended her, and then 23%, I guess she stayed here, but she's not friendly? Something like that? It's not about who enters the portal. Wow. This is all the same then? Helped Evelyn, cookies, Hank, the book, Sasquatch, the map. Very cute. Everyone save Shelly.
So, that's all of it then. Mr. Poverly, your daughter is a complicated person. Like all of us, like everybody.
Oh, this is to Dad.
I used to really not appreciate my stepfather. And there was a time that I hated even the concept of having a stepbrother. Relationships are hard, Even the ones that are supposed to be easy, supposed to be ingrained. I don't really know what I expect you to do with all this. But just know that your daughter isn't just your daughter. She's not just the person who you raised, who left. Who maybe didn't end up being the person you wanted her to be. She's a person that had a life, and that life had a lot of branches to it. But you and her, those are her roots. And I think no matter where she is, she'll always remember that. All right, I think that's it. Oh, and stay off the radio.
No, this ending's a little bit different. The box is to my dad because that's right. That whole thing was just a hallucination then. Rex couldn't have even been born because Riley left. Yeah. Damn. That's... these two endings here, I'm honestly not too sure how to feel about either of them. It doesn't really seem like... Well, I don't think it's very clear-cut. Oh, this is the good ending, this is the bad ending. Although, on the surface, I feel like if you pick Olivia to go to the portal, more people seem to be happy. Because Olivia herself wants to go through the portal. But I can't shake off the feeling that we're letting some kid destroy themselves, basically. She thinks that's what she wants, but you can call it not trusting her judgment or whatever, but I do not feel good about that. But on the other hand, if Riley does it, then... obviously I want Riley to be okay, but she wouldn't be okay in that. So that's not exactly ideal either. It's nice that everybody from the first game will be freed, no matter what you do, but again, at the cost of people that are also people. If you ask me right this moment, without me having had time to sit down and ruminate over this a little bit, I feel like my instinctive reaction is I enjoyed OXENFREE II, but I might enjoy the first one more. Yeah, in the first one we have a whole teenage cast and people had very clear relations. Like we had Alex, and then we had her stepbrother Jonas, and her deceased brother Michael, and Michael's girlfriend Clarissa, and Nona and Ren were into each other, or you could even get Jonas and Nona together, blah blah blah. All this exactly like what Riley wrote on her journal, right? Why am I so invested in this? We all love teenage romance drama, and it was easy to get into with that cast. This time I feel like with the exception of Riley, it was a bit harder to connect with everybody else. Jacob we were with the whole time, but he, a lot of his conversations with us were tinged with the whole, hey, remember what happened in high school? Oh, I've been living on Camena Coast the whole time and I feel really miserable about it. And then Violet, Olivia, Charlie. Well, Violet and Charlie appeared like one time basically for their own little thing. And then Olivia didn't really feel like I got a chance to know about her beyond, oh, her parents are dead and she wants to bring her parents back. And also because Riley is supposed to be in her 30s, so I'm immediately feeling more disconnected from the teenagers because they're teenagers and I'm old man yells at sky. So, yeah. I did like Riley's general story though, although some of the details are still a little bit not super concrete clear to me. The whole idea of her parents... her parents and her having relationship breakdown, and then it probably also contributing to a future hypothesized breakdown between her and her son. Like a terrible cycle that we can't get out of, which is also sort of mirrored by Olivia because she's been her parents died, and she's trying to get them back via this method that just doesn't seem all that great. And I feel like that's what makes choosing the endings kind of difficult too, because you get Riley and you get Olivia, and both of them have these problems, so throwing them into the portal is kind of like giving up and accepting that the cycle... I have to kill myself to end it, basically. I wish there was something a bit more cheery and optimistic. Adult Rex tells me I have to do something, but does doing something mean take the portal for myself and just not even letting him be born? I feel like the endings are definitely something I want to sit on and consider a bit more, because that's, I after waiting this long and, having Alex been stuck in the time loop, yay, she's out, but now I have a new type of depression. Overall though, this was still pretty enjoyable. The dialogue, the script quality is top of the line from Night School Studio as always. Very, very fluid and natural conversations. Got some nice quality of life improvements on the first one as well. The first one I think had an issue where if you choose a choice before someone finishes their conversation, then you cut in. So this one automatically waits, which is good. I enjoy the walkie-talkie contacts a lot too. I think they add a lot of flavor to what might otherwise have been pretty mundane kind of night with just Riley and Jacob hanging out. Especially shout out to Maria. It's better to have loved than to have not loved, okay? So we just move on to the next guy. Forget about Charlie. And then Nick's story was pretty eerie. I don't know what happened to him, but maybe I shouldn't have sent him over. I don't know. But he's gone now, and that's the end of that. There must have been like a million little radio secrets here and there, maybe when you stand in specific spots and stuff, because I'm pretty sure the first one had a whole ton of that kind of thing. So I will sit here and wait for the smart people to figure it out and let me know. Yeah. What did you think about OXENFREE II? I'm very curious. This one, I feel like it's a little bit more mature in tone than the first one. Yeah, well, I guess it makes sense because our protagonist this time is like twice the age of the previous protagonist. But just the topics it tries to tackle with the kid and the parents and all that. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, with that said, this was Welonz with a Let's Play of OXENFREE II Lost Signals. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing it. And I hope nobody gets... I hope nobody else gets caught in a time loop after this. And I will see you all in another place, in another time. Bye!